Stranger Things is one of Netflix's biggest shows, if not probably the biggest, and I honestly think they completely messed up this final season. Now that every episode is out, after the staggered releases, the behind the scene movie is out, and we know there isn't some secret episode coming out to fix things, I think we can finally sit down and talk about what went wrong with season 5. And just to be clear, this isn't hate. I love the show, and that's kind of why this is frustrating. Oh, did I just shoot the Rocketeer on accident? No, okay, we're fine. That would have been not good, not good. Oh my god.
Yo, bro.
That dude is not chill over there. He just murdered a man.
Come on, hey, let's get his bitch ass.
All right, let's get it. Yo, are you chilling here? Are you chill? Okay, cool. Yeah, me and this other guy were scared. We were hiding together. We were cuddling. Didn't you just kill a guy up here?
Nope, he's under there somewhere.
Oh. I don't have a defib, unfortunately.
Yeah, just finished me, bro. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. I love you.
Love you.
Yo, you hear that? Not chill guy down there? I'm coming for you. I must avenge this man that I accidentally murdered. Oh, are you chill?
All right.
You gotta speak up, my guy. I totally thought you were gonna be the guy that was not the chill guy. My weapon is away. My weapon is away. I apologize. I apologize. He's up there. Get his ass. Did you get him?
Got you, homies. Don't die. Don't die. He fell out of his death.
What a dummy. I think the staggered approach to releasing the episodes was an interesting one. It really gave time for people to kind of analyze each episode in between the breaks, and that's kind of where things went off the rails. Hey, bud.
Hey, man. Someone tried to kill me in the metro.
Ooh, all right.
Still down there, I think.
Is that him or not?
Oh, what the fuck? Light him up!
Nice boys, nice boys. You guys can do the coup.
Heck yeah. Oh, he was just a free kid. He did have a Berletta, though. Ooh, heck yeah.
What we do?
We are not mean. That dude is mean. He shot me in the back, hiding in the corner of Xville. The problem isn't that it was released slowly, it's that the story wasn't strong enough to survive that kind of release. People were able to kind of pick apart each episode and find plot holes and weaknesses in each episode. I think like the biggest thing that makes me upset is all the little inconsistencies between the episodes, even though it's supposed to be like the same room. So the biggest thing that I can think of like right off the top of my head is the dials at the electrical tower when they were supposed to turn on the power and turn it off. The dial in one episode is red, and then the dial in like 2 episodes later is gray. And that's where people kind of started to think like, oh, this is like Vecna's mind kind of twisting, and like this isn't actually happening. But in reality, it was just a inconsistency in the scenes that nobody really caught. And then that's where things kind of started to spiral out of control, right? So like everybody had these fan theories because it's this massive show, right? And it's the final season, so everybody's been hyping it up. But in reality, people just created crazy plots that really just were never gonna happen. Is that murder? Are they friendly? Are they not friendly? Well, that dude isn't friendly. He just threw nades down at him. He's still throwing nades. If I had a better gun for that, I'd totally shoot him. Well, this isn't good. Oh, okay. That's super. Hey, bud. It's not looking good for us. Your mic's like kind of buggy, but I'll trust you. Sender, bud. Did he have anything on him? Nah, free kid. LOL, they are shooting each other. I didn't like really need to exfil there, but I did. free stuff, I guess. I don't know. I think the behind the scenes movie changed everything. It confirmed that there was no plan for the final episode. They were filming earlier episodes and still writing the final episode. They said that there was a lot of pressure from Netflix to get it done and do it done correctly, which I mean, I totally understand how that would be like super difficult as the Duffer Brothers and kind of as a writing challenge. You know, this has been their life for the past 12 plus years. And it's got to be a super emotional journey, but also like a super nervous one, right? Like this is your life's work and you're trying to sum it all in like this last season. I think it's all super rushed too, right? Like they could have probably drawn it out for like another episode or two, or maybe make the final episode even longer. I don't know. Run for your life. It's going badly. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna hide in here. The Leaper was right behind us. The behind the scenes movie also showed one of the Duffer Brothers had ChatGPT up on their laptop, and people are speculating like that's how they were writing the final episodes and whatnot. And I mean, how often do you use ChatGPT, right? I use it a lot in my day-to-day, so I don't think that's the case. I mean, it might have been, we'll never know. Behind the scenes also shared a conversation of kind of that final episode of them saying that there's no demigorgons or bats or anything in the final boss scene. They talked about demi fatigue being the reason why they didn't want anything in there. But one of the guys was like, no, it doesn't make sense. We have to have some kind of other enemy other than Vecna and the Mind Flayer in that final boss fight. So I think that's crazy that they ended up staying away from that. There's really just too many ideas trying to happen, trying to get wrapped up in that final episode, and not really enough focus on them. I think they were spread too thin. Maybe they should have made the episode longer. I don't know. You don't even know where I am. Undone. I see you. I see you jumping. Good luck with your quest. Hey, there's another guy. What's up, dude? I don't know. I feel like they should have probably killed off one of the main characters in this story. They just like teased the idea a bunch in the season, and it never felt like anybody was really in danger. There's that moment that they cut to like a black screen when Steve was falling off the radio tower, but it wasn't like that nerve-wracking. I figured that somebody would save him. It just seemed like they were pausing for dramatic effect for really no reason. I did like how they ended the big kids' story with them reminiscing about all their time in Hawkins and kind of having a nice conversation on top of the radio tower building. I just feel like the characters didn't really have that much danger compared to the other seasons. If you look back at like Eddie's death, it was like a very emotional moment, and they just didn't seem to have that this season.
You got a defib?
Maybe, yeah, actually I do. Where are you?
Well,
Oh, what's up, bro? There you go.
Nicest fucking person.
Hey, I love you.
I love you.
I think the other complaint about the Vecna fight would be that it was so short. It was like a 6-minute fight compared to the hour and a half, almost 2-hour long final episode. And that's what the entire season and really the entire show was building up to, was fighting Vecna. It was a 6-minute fight that didn't even seem, again, that dangerous. Seemed like they were just toying with everybody that, oh, somebody could die, but really nobody is gonna die. Then you have the last like 30 minutes of the episode where they're just trying to tie up the loose ends and kind of showing what happens after everybody goes back to their normal lives. Hey, did you kill that man?
Yes.
You killed him?
Sorry.
I don't know what is going on. No, but I walked up and this guy said yes. This guy.
Oh shit. I just see this flare pop up when I was running up.
I guess I don't know.
I don't know, he had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack. That's crazy. You got like the last 30 minutes of the episode where the kids are like graduating. They're trying to tie up like loose ends. You see that Nancy went off to like New York and she's a big writer. Steve's like a baseball coach, and everybody was like so confused and still thought this was like part of Vecna's mind games because Steve played basketball and not baseball, but Vecna knew Steve had a baseball bat because he smacked him with it a couple times. So everybody was like, oh, that's why Steve is a baseball coach, and it's Vecna's mind games because Vecna knows that he plays baseball. Overall, do I think season 5 was a bad season? I would say no, but I definitely wouldn't say it was the best season. The first couple episodes started off really well, but it kind of just fell through as the season continued. I definitely don't think it lived up to the hype of everybody's expectations and being in the Stranger Things universe. Maybe that's because of the pauses in between the episodes. Maybe that's just because of the bad writing. Who knows? I would still definitely recommend watching the show to somebody who hasn't seen it before. I think Stranger Things will still be remembered fondly, just not for how it ended. And that's kind of the worst part.